Welcome to the AI podcast. I am Maria, and along with Jerkis and Nathan, we are excited to take you on a new adventure. Today, we are diving into the world of aviation, and we currently have a more exciting guest.
In this episode, we will explore the secrets and details of the day-to-day life of a cabin crew member. Get ready for a flight of the sky.
Hello, people. Today we have a very special guest. He is Robinson. Robinson, thanks for joining us. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi guys, I'm Robinson Gonzalez, a cabin crew member of Avianca. I'm 24 years old. I live in Bogota. I'm very grateful, happy. I enjoy every moment of my life as my work also. And it's a pleasure to be here with you guys. Thank you.
Welcome. How long have you been working cabin crew?
I have been working as a cabin crew member 1 year and a half, more or less. And during that time, it has been a pleasure, and also I enjoy every moment because be a cabin crew, it's every day you have a new experience and you have a lot of things that happen during the flight. So it was being amazing.
Okay. What is your morning routine before you flying?
Well, actually, as a cabin crew member, I have two types of routine before a flight. If it is national flight or if it is an international flight. So, for example, if it is an international flight, I have to be at the gate 1 hour and a half before. And if it is a national flight, it's 1 hour before the flight. So it's because when go to the aircraft, we have to be the pre-flight. I have to check the service of the flight, the service that it's going to give to the passengers during the flight. So we have a lot of things to check before the flight. So that's the reason that we have to be 1 hour and a half or 1 hour. It depends if it is international or national flight.
That's early.
That's quite a lot to do.
Yeah, it's very a lot to do. Also, I have the car of the company that gave me to go to the airport, they pick me up 1 hour before. So it's 1 hour more that the 1 hour and a half or 1 hour, it depends of the flight, that I have to be of the company to...
That's cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. Are there any ritual that flight attendants perform before a flight?
Well, actually, no. Well, I say for me, because the only thing that I say, it's a little pray before a flight. I say, thanks God for everything that you give me. I hope that this flight will be very nice, and that's it. But I don't know, maybe another coworkers, maybe it's possible they have something that they feel better in the flight, or they feel that it will be protected for anything that happened during the flight.
Okay.
What's your secret to stay calm and stressful situation at work?
Well, actually, that is a question, because in Avianca we have mnemonics that it means the PPP. In Spanish is pare, piense y procede. And that mnemonics we use to unstressful moments, because we have an emergency, or also we have a lot of things that it happens during the flight. So it helps us to be clear of the moment and think a little bit more to give the better answer, or sometimes the better help that you can do. So it help a lot of things to all the cabin crew.
That's good.
Okay, it's an excellent strategy.
Yeah, actually, it's created for that, to help us to remember when we have an stressful moment.
Okay, that's good. Okay, Robinson. What is the crazy or most embarrassing things that has happened in a flight?
Well, I have a really good story for that. When I start to work in Avianca, more or less in the first or second month, I had a flight to Lima. So my position in the aircraft was the cabin crew number 4. And the cabin crew number 4 is near to the door one left. So near to me was the cabin purser.
Okay.
And we was talking about things that we are going to do at Lima because we are going to stay to Lima. So I was like in this position in the door, really close the door. And in 1 second, the one lighting struck the aircraft.
Oh my god.
So that was very scary because I was really relaxed, and in that moment the sound was very hard, and I automatically I said that, and I asked to the cabin person what happened because all the cabin was very illuminated, like lighted a very
White?
yeah, a very white light. So I asked to the cabin person, and they say me really relax. One light.
Okay.
That happened.
Yeah, it was one light. Okay. Okay. So that's very scary for me because I don't was in that moment. I don't recognize the sounds. So every sound that I heard, it made me scary automatically, and that was really hard. So that's a good story.
Okay. That is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you enjoy most about each flight?
Well, I enjoy a lot of things when I have flight, every day a flight. So the first thing, I believe that when I arrive to the airport, I don't know why, but I love to walk around my bag during the whole airport. I love to do that because that's what my dream. When I was in my academy, I imagine that me walking around with my uniform and with my bag. So I really enjoy that. And of course, during each flight, I learn different cultures, different things, different things that happen in each flight. Each flight is very different each another. So I really enjoy to talk with passengers that maybe when go to the aircraft are angry or something like that. Because today or nowadays the aviation it's changed to a very simple aviation. So something passengers get angry because maybe it has to pay for the bag, or maybe your previous flight was canceled. So there are many things that the passengers get angry. So it's one thing that your functions as a cabin crew, it's talk with the passengers, and sometimes it's only heard, and that the passengers they tell you everything that happened during that day, and that's it. We only heard, and they are grateful that the cabin crew heard us.
That's cool. That's good.
How because the service is to listen.
Yeah, only listen, and the passengers grateful that.
Okay.
It's okay, Robinson. A question: in the future, would you like to work for another airline?
Well, actually nowadays I think that I want to work in Avianca as my age give me that. So because nowadays I'm in a comfort situation because my base is in Bogota and I live in Bogota. So the hub in Avianca it's in Bogota. So that means that Avianca have a lot of flights from Bogota to another destinations. So if I want to change to another airline, that means that I have to go to that country or that city. And nowadays I don't want to do that because I live in Bogota and I want to stay in Bogota. Sometimes we have to go to another cities, but it's for 1 or 2 days. So, and also nowadays in Avianca I have a lot of benefits. If that benefits doesn't change, I will be in Avianca as my age.
Forever.
If that benefits change, I consider that to go to another airline. But for now, it's perfect for me.
Okay.
I understand.
Yes. Okay. Do you have any anecdote about every night stay?
Well, it happens in New York. We have a night over, and the flight was really in the morning. So it was around 4 a.m. The flight. We have, as I said, 1 hour and a half before, and the van for the hotel, I think 40 minutes before. So when we pass a night over in another city or in another country, with all the crew say the hour that we have to stay at the lobby to wait in the van. So it was like this. We have the captains and the crew, but one of our co-workers or one cabin crew doesn't stay at the lobby. So the cabin purser walked to her room, and she didn't answer. So the cabin purser and the cabin crew number 2 go to the room to the other cabin crew, and she fall asleep, and she didn't recognize that they have to go to the flight. So the captain was really, really angry for that, because it's a little bit unresponsible. So literal, the cabin purser dressed on our coworker, and the other cabin crew organized her back because it was disorganized. So it was really hard, because that means that the flight can be delayed for that, because our time is really close, it's really exact. So we don't accept, or Avianca doesn't accept, that the flight can be delayed for the crew. So we have to accelerate the procedures a little bit to be on time for the flight. So it happens. It's my coworker is not that the first, and maybe I think it will be the last one. So it happens because it's you are in another country with another hour, because the jet lag, it's really hard. So it happens because we are humans, and
Yes,
happens.
it's something that can happen.
Yeah, so it's understandable.
Yes.
But it's a real experience that maybe my coworker doesn't forget. So
Yes. And that concludes our interview in this special episode. We thank Robinson for sharing two fascinating experience. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget follow and subscribe us on social media.
We thank you for joining us on this flight. Until next time, and remember to always fly for your dreams.
also, I want to say I really appreciate that moment, because I really know that how important is that part during the process to be a flight attendant. So it's an incredible experience, something that you never forget. Also, when I was in my academy, I say exactly the same, and I was in your position, and I hope that really hard you also can be also a flight attendant or with me or with other people, but that you can come your dreams true.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Bye.